Today I want to review adding numbers, and we are going to focus today on adding numbers that are bigger and making sure that we align all of our digits correctly. So for this unit's homework notes, I want you to move your notebook so that it's in a landscape position. Let me show you what that looks like. So just like me, you're going to turn it sideways. And today, we're going to use each one of these nice blue lines to help us with each one of our place values. So with these lines here, these different columns, we're going to place one number in each column. So let me show you what I mean. If I'm adding the number 2,647 to the number 38, notice how I've placed each one of my numbers in each column. So I've got my ones column, my tens column, my hundreds column, and my thousands column. I want you to pause this video and very carefully write out the addition problem in front of you. Then you can press play. Now that you've written out your addition problem, you might think it's a little bit silly to spend so much time spacing out our numbers. However, you can be the best adder in the world, and if you don't align each digit correctly, you're going to get the problem wrong every single time. Now let's try adding this number. I'm going to first start in my one spot, and I'm going to add 7 plus 8. I know 7 plus 7 is 14, so I'm going to add one more to make it 15. 4 plus 3 is 7, plus one more is 8. And since I don't have anything on the bottom here, I can just pull my 6 and my 2 down. The answer to this first problem is 2,685. Let's try another problem. This time, I'm going to write this problem horizontally, and I'd like you to place it in the columns correctly. So the problem is 4,389 plus 49,706. Pause this video and take the time to write these numbers out carefully in the columns below. Then press play. Now that you've written out these numbers correctly, let's see how you did. 4, 3, 8, and 9, 1 in each column. Wait a second. If I do this other one, just like I did my first one, I'll notice that I have nothing here in my one spot. Now, if I add just a 0 there, I'm going to make this number a lot bigger. And that's not what I want to do. So I want to make sure that I push this top number over just a little bit. So I'm going to rewrite it, and I'm going to start in the one spot. 9, 8, 3, and 4. Do you see how I did it backwards that time to make sure the value of the number is the same? Whether you did it this way, or you set up your problem like this, with the bigger number on top, it doesn't matter. You will still get the exact same answer. With addition, you can flip-flop those added-ins as much as you want. With subtraction and division, not so much. Pause this video and add the problem below. Then press play to check your work. Let's see how you did. 9 plus 6 is 15. Carry the 1. 8 plus 1 is 9. 7 plus 3 is 10. Carry the 1, drop the 0. 9 plus 4 is 13. Add one more is 14. 1 plus 4 is 5. The answer you should have gotten is 54,095. Let's do one more example. This one's going to be a little bit longer. Once again, I'm going to write it on the top of the page, and I'm going to ask you to rewrite it in the columns. 347,092 plus 6,739. Pause this video and rewrite this problem. Make sure that you're aligning the ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, and so on. Now that you've taken some time to align those numbers, let's see how you did. 347,092. Now, just like we talked about last time, I'm actually going to start in the one spot this time. So I'm going to put my 9, my 3, my 7, and my 6. Now I know that I have them all aligned correctly with the digits in the correct value. Double check and make sure you have everything lined up. Once you've done that, pause the video and add to see how you do. Now that you've taken some time to add, let's see how you did. 9 plus 2 is 11. Carry my 1, drop my 1. 9 plus 3 is 12, plus 1 more is 13. 7 plus 1 is 8. 7 plus 6, I know 6 plus 6 is 12, so I'm going to add 1 more to do 7 plus 6. That's 13. 4 plus 1 is 5. 3 plus nothing is 3. The answer you should have gotten is 353,831. Lining up your numbers is very important, and as you're working on your practice book today, I'm going to ask you to do numbers 3, 5, and 7. I would like you to line those numbers up in your notebook and make sure that you have the digits in the correct value. Take the time to rewrite those to make sure that you're getting those addition problems correct. Oftentimes, students who get something wrong, it's not because they don't know how to add, it's because they go too quickly and they don't add correctly. This should help you slow things down.